expect, we're going to start off at the middle and work our way to the sides. We're also going to make sure the hair feeds into the teeth of the trimmer, because if not, then the hair is going to shift and then you won't line them up properly. Once we start to line up this little piece right here, you're gonna see the lining is gonna start coming together. Again, make sure you keep the vertical bars as natural as possible, and also you want to make sure you don't press too hard. Again, you want to make sure that the hair feeds into the teeth of the trimmer. We're either going to use our horizontal cuts to debulk or our vertical cuts to blend. And we're also pulling the comb at a certain angle, whichever angle is needed, and we're also paying attention to the density and darkness that is showing at the comb. Now I'm making sure I detail as much as possible with my 3 guard and 2 guard all the way open. Before we line him up, we're going to make sure we separate the baby hairs from his top hair and make sure they're nice and laid down. I'm also debulking them with the 1 guard all the way open. Sometimes if the 1 guard all the way open doesn't work, you could close the lever a little bit. Now we can move on to our go to effects and start off at the middle, working our way to the sides. We're also going to make sure we go slow enough that the hair feeds into the teeth of the trimmer, because if not, then you won't line them up properly. As you can see, after he's done coughing, that the fade is coming together and it's starting to look real sharp and nice and smooth. Now that we're done lining them up, it reveals a few guidelines, so we're going to go back to the fade in detail. Now we're going to do the same thing on the right side, but before we do that, we're going to detail the fade a little bit. You always want to make sure you keep the vertical bars as natural as possible. You don't want to make them too pointy and push them in too much. Remember, I'm making sure that the hair feeds into the teeth of the trimmer. If you go too fast, then it won't work properly.